Hello world, welcome back to the Razor RC. Apologize for the voice. I think I got COVID. My son tested positive, so pretty sure I got it too, but that would explain the lack of content the last couple weeks. But anyways, I wanted to show off probably the most exciting development in the Traxxas Sledge platform. This is a product that I think is awesome, game changer. It only costs 10 bucks. So if those of you who watch my Sledge videos, you may have noticed that my number one complaint about this vehicle is pretty much the chassis and the motor mount. The chassis does, I think, bend somewhat easily, even though it's 3.2 millimeters. I'm running a Just Bash It RC 5 millimeter chassis. Huge amount of durability. This thing's pretty much indestructible as far as I can tell, at least the way I drive it. And then the only other issue is the motor mount. So what we've got here is actually, can you see what's going on there? Those are actually inserts for the motor mount into the chassis. So Hot Racing has just released these, I think like a couple weeks ago. I bought a set of these and they come in 4 different sizes. I threw on the B size, so they make A, B, C, and D. B will allow you to gear it up basically 1 tooth. So stock gearing is 13 tooth on the pinion. This allows you to run 14 tooth, but if you want more extreme gearing, you can obviously get the different inserts. And the inserts are kind of weird. Going from like the most offset, and they're reversible, so you can put it all the way to the outside or all the way to the inside. But all the way to the outside is basically A, C is next, B is next, and then D would be basically right in the center. So it doesn't go E, B, C, D like you would expect from all the way out to the middle. It actually goes A, C, B, and then D. So this is B, perfect for 14 tooth pinion gears with the stock spur gear. You can hear that. Perfect amount of play there on the pinion and spur gear mesh. The only thing I would say that I would caution is that they are a really tight fit. You couldn't push it in by hand. I actually used a little bit of a pin punch, a 1/4 inch to press that in with like a little hammer, and just tap it. You don't need to smash it in or anything. Just take your hammer, press it in both sides. 1/4 inch is pretty much perfect so that you're not going to deform the inserts. I believe they're aluminum, maybe they're steel, but yeah, they fit perfectly. They lock your motor in place 100%, so there is absolutely zero way this motor mesh can move. It also replaces the stock, I don't know what you call these tapered screws that are pretty much terrible, with standard like flathead, panhead screws. So they are locked in, 4 of those. There's no way they can mesh, and you can pop them out. Of course, I use a 5/8 inch if I want to pop them out. I did test that to make sure they do come out. But yeah, this is perfect. I think this is a game changer. This is really solving the number one issue with this vehicle, which is that there's no fixed motor position. It's just sort of clamped in there and easy to move by itself. So if you want to run aftermarket gearing, you really need something like this to solve that. So really cheap alternative to anything else out there. 10 bucks. You could buy the whole set, I guess. I would recommend, probably B and C. I think you can gear up 2 teeth on the pinion pretty easily without overheating the motor, at least here in Northern California. I was running 15 tooth before, and that's totally fine. Right now I'm running 14 tooth, so maybe a little on the conservative side. I'll probably pick up the C set as well now that I've tried it out and found that it works quite well. So anyways, just want to share that with all of you. I'll put links in the description below where you can pick these up. And I don't know exactly what C and A would allow you to set the gearing at. I would guess C allows you to do 15 tooth and A would allow you to run 16 tooth or 17 tooth, but I'm not 100% sure. You obviously can get different combinations with the spur. If you run a bigger or smaller spur, then you would get different combinations with these little inserts. So anyways, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Pretty much solves the Traxxas Sledge. Might be the best 1/8 scale 6S basher now that we've solved all the problems, all the main issues with this truck. I think it'll be pretty much indestructible now. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe buttons. Look for more videos soon. Thanks for watching.